I am calling to chit chat with you. I believe about a property in Lakeland that you have under contract, and my caller reached out to you on yesterday. I think it was on Montebello.
Sure. What can I do
And
for you?
yeah, and you just let them know that hey, it's under contract. And I think you didn't receive our offer on that, and tell you the truth, we probably sent it in after you guys were already under contract, and it probably just went to your spam, is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
So anyway, just want to touch base with you and see what else you have on the market that we might want to check out. We're typically buying with some type of seller finance component for the most part, unless it's a flip, then we can do cash on those.
All of my listings right now, I don't think anyone would be willing to do creative. I don't think any of them are willing to do creative right now.
Okay.
Most of my listings are hedge funds, and so
Yeah.
like BlackRock and whatnot, they don't engage in any sort of creative financing.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Are they buying?
What's that?
Are they buying? I heard they were back in the buying mode.
They're pencils down in this area.
Okay.
I don't know about BlackRock specifically, but the three clients that I'm working with that are equivalents, they're currently acquisitions elsewhere, but not in Florida.
Got it.
I would love for them to pick up the pencil again, but as of right now, no, they're dispo only.
Okay, no worries. Are you pretty exclusive to those hedge funds?
They're treating me pretty well right now. So
sure.
I'm doing primarily work for them, and then
okay.
Yeah. Long story short, yes.
Okay, cool. Do you do any seller finance, or do you have anybody that might be looking to get rid of a small package or portfolio? I guess it's probably those same clients that would have those packages, but
yeah, I've had some in the past, but we sold most of them. Like we've had some, we just closed the loan assumption, and we just did a couple sub twos.
Okay.
But none of my current listings right now. I have a few other ones coming live, but they're all going to be conventional.
Yeah.
I've talked to them all about creative financing as an option, but they want to let it sit in the market for at least 90 days before they even entertain that conversation.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's usually when I kind of come into the conversation anyway, is when stuff doesn't sell traditional and people are like, okay, what else can we do? And then, I'm the guy that, people call. So
sure. Yeah, absolutely. What's your buy box? What are you looking to acquire?
We'd love to stick with 3.2s outside of HOAs if possible. And anything over 3 bedrooms is pretty interesting to us, especially if it's in a growing metro. That way we can look at like a co-living or pad split kind of an option there.
Pad splits, okay. Pad splits are getting more and more popular in Tampa.
Yeah. And then we'll always look at a flip, but I'm really just trying to steer harder into the affordable housing, not necessarily Section 8, but more affordable housing multifamily options. So, multifamily quads, things like that. Probably.
You donate commercial purchases?
Yeah, 100%. I actually am commercial back in Kansas. I'm here in DeLand now, down in Central Florida, but yeah, commercial is kind of my background.
Nice. Yeah, the only other thing commercial-wise, my partners and I we're getting to the 3-year point for a couple of our apartment complexes. So, but probably not going to be looking for what you're doing. We're going to be selling it. We've already stabilized. It's going to be a stabilized asset that we're selling. Yeah,
unless there was like really good assumable debt, and we could come up with some type of seller finance structure on the back end or something.
I wish there was good assumable debt. No.
Yeah.
No,
are you guys on an arm?
Refi. One was a 149 unit out of Mobile. There's another 34 unit out of Mobile. It's like another 100 unit out of Gulfport that we'll be refinancing or selling here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if you had other stuff in Mobile, we'd definitely look at it. But okay, cool. Well, it sounds like you and I are kind of on the same path a little bit. So.
Yeah, I do for sure. Yeah, shoot me your contact info, and I'll see if anything comes up. I'm happy to send it your way.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And then we'll also look at value add commercial if it's like other stuff, like, I don't know, car washes, self-storage, mobile home parks, RV parks, stuff like that, where there's not a lot of, overhead on stuff like that. So.
Yeah. The only other one that I have an RV park in near Destin, Florida.
Okay. How many pads?
And that one, it's 30 mobile homes and 30 RV pads. We've been slowly redeveloping it.
Okay.
I bought it as a mobile home park, and they were charging $250 a month in lot rent on each mobile home.
Mm-hmm.
but we could remove a mobile home and replace it with 2 different RV pads.
Oh.
And we're getting around $700 a month in each RV pad slot rent.
Wow.
And we've also since increased all the mobile homes from 250 to 450 or 425 or 400, somewhere around there.
That's awesome.
That one's gone very, very well. We're slowly we're not kicking anyone out. It's just as people leave, that's when we're kind of redeveloping the mobile home. So that one is a longer term kind of redevelopment play, value add play, but not a quick. You're going to see the money right now.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's literally everything that we kind of look for in a park is something where we can value add or expand things like that.
Yeah, so my partners in that one aren't like super motivated to sell. There's just me and 2 other guys in that one. But they're like, hey man, we'll sell it at a pro forma number, but like not a total pro forma number.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the numbers right now, it's probably worth 3.5, maybe 4 million. But I think they want to sell it around 4.5 million. I think after all is said and done, you could probably get it to be worth 6 million.
Sure.
But they're trying to meet in the middle.
Yeah, the only way we could do something like that, and that's why we buy with seller finance, is so we can give people the numbers that they're wanting. And I'm sure you kind of understand the play on seller finance. So.
Oh, for sure. We bought that one with seller finance.
Okay.
And so we still have a little bit of a note on that one too. So I think we still owe him almost 1.8 million, something like that on that note right now.
Okay.
So my partners would want to pull that out, so it'd be more of a 50% LTV kind of play on that one.
Okay.
Not ideal in terms of seller financing terms.
It depends on what we got on for the actual seller finance portion, but I mean, we can look at doing like a DSCR on the first 50% and then doing seller finance on the second 50, if you guys would do a second position or like a silent second.
Yeah, I don't think my partner should do his second position. He's been burned once before, one of my partners. It's good. I've done it a couple times just for like private money note stuff, but not something we generally prefer.
Yeah. What kind of private money stuff do you guys look at?
I've personally just done some flips for people that I know. Not flips, but getting the money on the flip. So I've tried cross collateralizing before. It was a little uncomfortable, and then I've done the second position before, and it's very uncomfortable. I was waiting. I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Man.
I was going to say,
I've never been burned with it, but it's
not
uncomfortable.
It probably got a little nail bitey at times. Like, is this guy going to pay or not? Yeah. Well, I do a little bit of PML stuff, and I have some other business partners that do like transactional funding and double closes and things like that for people as well. They have longer term PML opportunities if you ever wanted to glance at some stuff like that. It's first position stuff. So.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
But
sounds good, my dude. Yeah, like I said, send me your info. Like I said, if anything that I think you might be interested pops up, I'm happy to send it your way.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
For sure. Talk soon.
All right, take care. Bye.